Hello and welcome to a Sophisticated Pairs video blog. My name is Erica and today I am reviewing the new Goddess Sports Bra. Recently, a lot of my lounge, leisure, weekend, light activity bras have started to bite the dust. No wonder, because they are like 2 years old. So I've been looking through a lot of alternatives. And this also coincides with the fact that we've gotten a lot more requests for various wireless bras in the store. So far I've already reviewed the Freya Fancies, which is a bralette, and I've also done the Fitfully Yours Christina, which is a traditional wireless bra. So my next step here is actually going towards a wireless sports bra. Now this bra released, I believe, in like October of last year, and it replaced the previous Goddess Sports Bra, which was not terrible, but it certainly wasn't anything to write home about. Probably like one of those 3-star bras. And we decided we wanted to start testing the Goddess Sports Bra in the store because it does go up to a 48 band and a US I cup, which is roughly a UKG. So sometimes it can be very challenging to find sports bras if you're wearing a 42 or a 44 plus band. And Goddess really does a good job of trying to fill that market gap. With the new sports bra, we began testing it out a little bit, and the results have been so fantastic. People have absolutely loved it. And I've been watching everybody try this bra on, and I've kind of been envious, so I decided that I was going to give it a whirl myself. So what I'm wearing right now is the US 34I, roughly a 34G in UK sizing. At the moment, I am firmly between a 30 and a 32 band, and either a 30HH or a 32H cup. So the 34I is not an exact sister size. However, I felt confident giving it a try because the customers who have tried this bra already in the store for us usually sized up. The band does run a little firm. And right now, I'm pretty comfortable on the middle set of hooks here. So if you think about the fact that I'm between 30 and 32, a 34 on the middle set of hooks would make sense if the bra is running about a band size tight. The stretchiness factor of the cups also allows a little bit more flexibility for the cup size. So actually, I really don't have any overflow. I'm fully contained in the cup, and I think that the size actually works pretty well for what I'm interested in it for. Now, before we go forward talking about fit, it's important to keep in mind that the Goddess Sports Bra is what's called a compression sports bra. If you're not familiar with the term, I did an entire video in our Bra Naked Truth series discussing the difference between compression bras like this and encapsulation bras like my beloved Panache Sports Bra. If you haven't seen that already, it may be worth checking that out. So with compression style bras, they typically function by compressing the breast tissue back against the ribcage and holding it in place while you move. They're also associated most closely with the sports bra uniboob look, where you have this just non-separated giant smooshed mess that may be very effective for working out, but is not the most pleasant profile to have when you're, going from gym to grocery store. However, the Goddess Sports Bra, I have to admit, does a very nice job of sort of sidestepping that a little bit. No, I'm not getting any separation in the middle, which is understandable because there's no underwire, but they're still doing a really nice job with lift. And if I turn to the side here, it is still a little bit more rounded. It's not quite as flattened out. So it does still have a little bit of that inbuilt shape to it. And I think that the reason for that is when you see these seamings coming down here, they've actually built in a little bit more depth to the cups of the bra. It's not just sort of this uniform garment. It's actually got space for breast tissue to come forward and be projected into the cups. And I think that this enables the bra to give you a little bit more shape than what you would normally find with a compression style sports bra. So the fabrics on this are fantastic. They're really, really soft. I was thinking of this bra primarily for yoga, maybe some house cleaning, maybe some lounging, depending on what I'm going to do during the day, like a weekend bra. And it lives up to my expectations completely. The interior fabric has kind of a lightweight, breathable mesh that's moisture wicking, so it'll pull the sweat away from the body. You have this sort of longer banded part here that I think smooths out the sides, and it keeps the entire fit of the bra anchored to the body. The wings on the sides are definitely wider so that they can encapsulate both side breast tissue, but also the side of the rib cage. And then it has these lovely kind of padded straps that come up here to sort of cushion the shoulders. It's really quite comfortable. Now, it also has a couple things I want to talk about with relation to those straps. First, they are extremely inset. So the Goddess sports bra doesn't do the more normal J-hook option that we're seeing on a lot of sports bras. It doesn't have that. You can't convert it to a racerback. However, some people find that the racerbacks can actually put pressure on the back of their neck, and without it, they don't have the ability to tighten the straps enough to really pull inward. So Goddess has these very short, restricted stretch straps. Right now, I have them completely and totally on the loosest set of hooks, which I do have a picture of in the written review. The loosest setting on the straps, which is a picture that I have in the written review. And it's still a little firm. Now, part of that also could be because it's naturally designed to sit here. So usually my bra straps sit about here on my shoulders, so this is significantly inset more. This is fantastic if you have very narrow or sloped shoulders and you're finding you have trouble getting the straps of the bras to stay put. It's also nice if you're on the petite side and you have issues with a non-fully adjustable strap like this not being tight enough for you. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about this particular sports bra. However, on the flip side, if you're tall, because I'm not that tall, I'm a little bit over 5'6", this may not be the right bra for you. It may just be too tight and not comfortable enough with that length of the strap. They also used 4 hook and eye closures in the back. Now, I'm a big fan of having more hook and eye closures even in normal bras, but I think in sports bras, it's really important to have that. It just makes sure that you get that extra bit of anchorage to the body. I mean, you don't want to be moving a lot while you're working out, and having that added hook really does help. The bra itself is also really lightweight. The Panache sports bra is hands down my favorite sports bra of all time, but it is like a piece of armor. There's a very molded cup, there's underwire, which is encapsulated. It's not a very light bra in case you were trying to just maybe throw something on and do some housework. So having something like this, which doesn't have padding, it doesn't have the molding, it's really soft, is a nice supplementary piece, I think, to have in your bra wardrobe, particularly if you do, a lot of maybe light exercises like yoga or strength training, or if you like to garden, be out in the yard, that kind of thing. This is a really fantastic alternative and very, very comfortable. Of course, the most important thing really that a lot of our viewers are thinking about is whether or not it's going to hold under higher impact activities or anytime there may be bouncing. So without further ado, let's do the bounce test. Absolutely no bounce. Nothing moved. The entire amount of my breast tissue stayed contained and held within the cup, no movement whatsoever, super comfortable, passes the bounce test 100%. Very quickly, aesthetically, it's kind of your standard sports bra. You have the sort of two-tone colors. This one is the gray pink. There's also a black red. It is very full coverage. So as you can see, it's coming up very high. You've got the thicker straps. It's not something that's going to completely disappear under like lower cut or skimpier workout tops or anything like that. But the overall look of it, especially if it's kind of peeking out from underneath the top, is very much like a tank. So you do get a bit of a pass in terms of the coverage level because of the way it's designed. So finally, I want to close with a couple just supplementary information from trying it out in the store. First, this bra has been a favorite, and I do mean a favorite, among ladies who are in the 46 and 48 band size range. It's very comfortable, it gives a lot of support, it still has a nice shape on it, and I've even seen this very successful in the upper size, which is the 48 I cup. Very big favorite for our customers. And because of the way the sizing runs and the fact that the cups are a little bit more flexible, I find that you can kind of squeeze in a little bit if you're slightly outside the size range. To this effect, we've also had some customers who have really liked the bra as an everyday wireless bra. They like the shape, they like the support, they like the fit, and the fabrics. It doesn't have the lace, it doesn't have the side stays that you see with a lot of traditional wireless, it doesn't have all the extra, side panels and seaming and everything like that. It's just a very simple, soft bra. And a lot of our customers have actually preferred this as a wireless everyday bra, not necessarily as a sports bra. So if you're in the market to try something a little different, maybe get a lighter style compression sports bra, or just looking for something to wear for leisure or light housework, I think the Goddess sports bra is a fantastic entry into the sports bra canon, and I highly recommend it. As always, if you have questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email me at sophisticatedpear@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out the other videos in our Raw Naked Truth series as well as on our channel. And be sure to check our blog, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram for all the latest news and event information. Thanks!